Hello Vault Dweller. I'm Nuclear Wisdom's Pip-Boy audio device. I will be taking over this episode. Today, we bring ourselves to Shenandoah's Visitor Center to locate a special diary entry written by a man named Captain B. These diary entries will be hidden around the map like this one, and most will have hidden treasures. This story was added in the Skyline Valley update. Now let's hear what Captain B has to say.
October 18th, 2077. First day on the job, and I'm left with the last guy's mess. The park is in such disrepair. I've really got my work cut out for me. It's gonna take me the whole year. No, maybe longer to get everything up to standard. And don't get me started with the Steeljack statues. They're first on my list of work. I wonder what they're always pointing at. Whilst leaving my room this morning, I noticed an interesting trail off to the side of the slumber mill to explore. I think I might have to sneak off tomorrow and see where it leads.
This spot is west of Dark Hollow Manor. You will notice the Steeljack statue is pointing, and if you guessed they're pointing at treasure, then you're right. Each Steeljack statue will point towards Captain B's hidden treasure. All you have to do is find it and it's yours. You will also find the next diary entry for Captain B. Now let's see what Captain B has to say.
During my little break today, I had a venture down the trail. I didn't have a lot of time before they noticed I had snuck off. Really got an earful about that. Came across a really cute tree stump with shrooms growing all over it. I had a little rest there before I got radioed back. I'll try to cover more ground tomorrow.
The next diary entry will be east of Naked Creek. You will notice that there is a lot going on around this Steeljack statue. There is info plaques on some of the trails explaining the different type of animals. This ranger seems to have expired while resting by this log. Every spot has a ranger stash. You just got to find the tree it's hidden on. Now looking at the Steeljack statue, let's find the treasure and diary entry. This one is in a hollowed out stump. Let's see what Captain B says now.
October 20th, 2077. Gosh dang, I really got chewed out for disappearing yesterday. Everyone's so stressed over the delivery of the new Steeljack statue. I've told them 1,000 times, the boardwalk is too heavy to hold a 3,000-pound statue, especially in a swamp of all places. I went back to my favorite trail to hide away from all the stress. I ventured a little further today. I followed the old wooden fencing until it reached a small rocky pass with a beautiful tree splitting the road. It was a peaceful place to have lunch. I'll try to go there again tomorrow.
This diary entry is west of South River Bridge. Run up this path and make a left. You will see the Steeljack statue and other stuff scattered around this campsite. You will also notice the mole posters scattered around Shenandoah. Here is another hidden ranger's stash. Now let's follow the Steeljack statue and find the treasure and Captain B's next diary entry. This one will be a hollowed out rock. Now let's hear from our friend Captain B.
October 21st, 2077. Chief Pilker has his stooges Haley and Matthews keeping tabs on me. He said I should be spending all my time doing my job, and that the park is too dangerous to be just disappearing without letting anyone know. So I managed to lose the dopes. I continued along the path until I found a trail leading off to the right. I found an absolute gem, a rocky overview. I can even see the camp from here. With a little bit of fixing up, I can spend all my lunches resting here.
This spot is north of abandoned convoy. Here is another hidden ranger stash. And down this path is the Steeljack statue that has broken through the boardwalk, just like how Captain B said it would. Captain B has hidden the treasure and his diary entry up in a tree on this one. Wonder what our friend Captain B has to say in this diary entry.
October 22nd, 2077. The Steeljack statue was installed today. What a disaster. How many times do I have to say a poorly built wooden walkway can only carry so much and then plop straight into the swamp water? I finished work early today, borrowed one of the Ranger's utility cars to transport some bits to fix up the trail leading to the overview to make it more comfortable. I've hidden a small trinket cache in a stump next to the resting area and marked it with an axe. I plan on hiding my past few diary entries around the park. Maybe it will inspire more adventurers to explore this place.
The last diary entry can be found south of South River Bridge. You will also see more of the Mo posters here. There is also more info plaques on different type of animals along the path here. Here is the hollowed out tree Captain B has talked about. It's been marked with the axe like he said it would be. Let's listen to Captain B's last diary entry.
Congratulations! You found Captain B's treasure in this wonderful overlook. Claim your prize and always keep adventuring.
What you will also find here is Captain B and a letter describing his last moments.
The ground shook so hard knocking me over, and as if my luck could get any worse, the gosh darn tree pinned my legs. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I should have listened to the chief. I hope someone finds me soon. I'm so hungry and cold.
Very sad ending for Captain B. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Once again, I'm Nuclear Wisdom's Pip-Boy audio device, and we will see you again next time. Take care.